Human trafficking happens in every state, and here in Nevada, hundreds of young children are forced into prostitution every year. That's why the National Council of Juvenile and Family Court Judges is hosting a two-day workshop for the men and women who see these cases in court. Andy Guevara has the story.
After doing child protection for 13 years and not realizing what was going on right in front of my eyes.
The realities of child sex trafficking in the United States can be daunting and complicated. That's why these judges from across the country get together to share information and hear from other experts.
There's no such thing as a child prostitute. That what we're talking about is kids who are being exploited, kids who are being used and abused and really what we're talking about is commercial rape.
Girls as young as 12 are lured into sex trafficking every day in towns across America. Sometimes they end up in court for an unrelated crime, so judges have learned to look for telltale signs.
Children who are disconnected from their families, disconnected from their home of origin, although in northern Nevada we have many kids who are locally trafficked. Kids who are chronically truant, chronically runaway, have perhaps health issues, demonstrate a lot of signs and symptoms of trauma.
Those working to combat child sex trafficking say prevention is key because any young person can become a victim.
Age is the #1 risk factor. Age. So obviously that crosses all socioeconomic status and race and religion.
The vast majority of those exploited in the U.S. are in fact U.S. citizens. And so that's been a big learning curve, something that we work really hard to educate law enforcement, judges, policymakers.
Now we're seeing services and not punishment provided to victims and survivors. District Judge Egan Walker puts those services to use right here in Washoe County.
In terms of how you can intervene effectively with kids who are captured in this industry, pull them out of the industry and then keep them out of the industry.
Experts say combating sex trafficking begins by raising awareness in our own homes and neighborhoods. Covering the story, Andy Guevara, Channel 2 News.
And here in northern Nevada, a group called Awaken has information and resources available for combating sex trafficking. We have a link to its website at KTVN.com. Just click on the blue News Links button.